What's rockin', everybody? Awesomeness here, and welcome to my beginner's guide for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Hopefully, if you guys are clicking on this video, either you want to be better than your friends, better at ranked, just generally better at the game, or maybe you're just tired of running into guys like this. Either way, this guide should hopefully, at the very least, help you get a little bit better at the game, or get the edge on your opponent. So let's jump into it. I'm going to keep this section short because the game itself teaches its controls very well. There are light buttons, which are square on PS and X on Xbox, medium, which is triangle on PS and Y on Xbox, heavy, which is circle on PS and B on Xbox, and special, which is X on PlayStation and A on Xbox. And the last one we'll cover is Super Dash, which is R2 on PlayStation and RT on Xbox. And the final bit of the section, I want to break down how to read annotations, so if you're going to go into a character guide in the future, you won't be confused. Usually if you read the annotations of Kamehameha for Super Saiyan Goku, you might say quarter circle forward S, but if you were to read the annotation in a guide, it would be 236S, or on even simpler terms, it's down, right, special. Alright, now that we've got that little bit out of the way, my first tip for you guys is, if a friend is getting you into this game, play against them. Just jump into a match, learn how to avoid attacks, jump around, avoid beams, and avoid grabs, which I'll go in more detail in my advanced tips and tricks guide that'll come out tomorrow on how to avoid grabs better. And then, if you don't have friends like me, just get into any normal match, maybe not ranked so you're not losing points, and try to focus on the same. Like, you'll probably have to try to fight back a little bit because they'll probably just stop trying to fight you if you're just not attacking, but just try to learn how to block first things first, and that'll help you, get an edge on anybody else, because if they can't open you up, you're not gonna lose any health, and eventually you will open them up and you'll get the win. So let's jump into the next bit. If you played this game for any amount of time, you probably know that this game has a built-in combo system where you either just mash light, or medium, and you'll get a combo. Here's what I need you to do with that system real quick. Just get rid of it. Forget about it. Throw it in the trash. I'm going to teach you what I like to call the protagonist B&B, or bread and butter. It's super easy and does way more damage than auto combos, and it works with almost every character. So let's break it down into easy parts, and then we'll string them together. First off, it's going to be light, to medium or down medium, standing medium, so just medium again, but you let go of the down button. Alright, once you have that down perfect, let's move on to the next part. Okay, now that you have that down, which is easy enough, right? Next, you're going to jump towards your opponent, and then you're going to do light, to or down heavy. Once you have that down, practice it, you should notice that you are sending your opponent really high up. So what you're going to do in that gap is you're going to super dash. And once you super dash, you're going to do medium, light, and then again to or down heavy. And practice that for a while, because this next part is the hardest part of the whole combo, but it shouldn't be too difficult. After that second 2H, you'll notice again that you've knocked your opponent up into the air. So this time you're going to jump cancel, which is just pressing up on your controller. You're just jumping out of that move. And then it's easy as just hitting light. And as you can see, it has a lot more damage done, and once that combo is complete, it also gives you sliding knockdown, which will give you the opportunity to do a level 1 or level 3. Which if you do level 1, you have the bar, you can switch into your other character's level 1 by pressing their assist button, or if you press back and the assist button, they will do their level 3. If you're going through ranked and you're in the first couple of ranks, the people you're facing won't know this, and if you can get this down, you'll have the upper hand, especially on the lower ranks. If you don't know what this is, it's an instant air dash, which is basically just a fast and low to the ground dash that's still in the air that'll let you get an overhead so you can open up your opponent and do that exact same combo I just taught you. And here's how you do it. You'll do a diagonal jump towards your opponent and then quickly press forward. So the annotation would be 9-6. A block string, for those who don't know, is a combo that you do while your opponent is blocking in hopes that they get hit by something that you are doing. And then you can go into a real combo after. But it's also has to be safe, so if they do block everything, you can get out safely. A very easy one that works with most characters is very close to the combo I taught you before, with some differences. It goes like this: 2 or down light, standing or 5 light, light again, and then 2 or down medium, standing or 5 medium, heavy, and then special, and then depending on your character you'll do some sort of special move, which usually is something like this Kamehameha, or a light version of a move like this Flash Fist. Dragon Rush is a universal grab that's R1 on PlayStation and RB on Xbox that all characters have, and the only way to avoid them is to press Dragon Rush at almost the exact same time as their opponent, which online is really hard to do. And from experience, there are 3 places that works best for this, and it's as a block string opener, so before you even hit them, or after your first light button, standing light button in the block string, or after your assist is blocked and there's a little bit of a gap there, press it there and they'll probably get opened up like that as well. Here's something I've noticed a lot of people don't know about Dragon Rush. If you just press it, you do less damage. So what you're going to do is hold it, and as you can see by the combo counter and the different examples here, that holding does more hits, and more hits equals more damage. Super Dash is a good tool, but should be used in certain places because it can very easily be punished with 2H. So Super Dashing from full screen or way up in the air is a very bad idea. It should be used to close the gap between your opponent only if they are spacing you out with Ki Blasts, because it does deflect Ki Blasts, or if you can cover it with an assist, or both if possible. Another safe way is if your opponent is jumping and you catch them with a super dash there, it's a lot harder to punish as well, but can be done. My last little advice for you guys in this video is get acquainted with the training room. Like, go in there, practice, look up character guides, learn about all the different characters, but don't get locked in the training room. I have that bad habit myself, so don't do that. Don't just get stuck in the training room. Go out and fight, because that's the only way that you're really gonna get better, and take what you learn in the training room and practice it out in a real match, because sometimes it works a little bit differently and you'll have to get that warmed up, but other than that, have fun. If you are just looking at this guide to get a little bit of hair better, or if you're just someone that likes to just mash square and triangle and just all the buttons and do all the supers, go out and do that. Have fun. But if you're also super, sweaty, you just want to, grind it out, spend hours in the training room, jump into tournaments, do it. Spend that time, do it. But as long as you're having fun. Fighting games are one of my favorite games series, so just go out there, do it, and don't care what anyone thinks or says that you should be doing. Just get better. But other than that, keep rocking on. Bye guys.